we started with this central question saying, how can we design the factory and workplaces of today and of the future more efficient, more ergonomics, and more sustainable using digital tools? And for that, I think we showed what we can do with the AMA software suite to take one of this to help in this way with one part. Also showing that we are doing quite a lot of things using AI, so makes it more efficient to simulate such processes by make the integration of data more easier, but also support the customers in nice ways. You also showed that we also integrate humanoids, for example, so that we are also up to date with really important trends like automation and human-robot interaction and so on. And humanoids are some extension of that. We also saw what we can do by combining scan data, 3D data, and simulation. Riku showed here an example of DEUTZ what is possible and how easy it is to make segmentation if you have the proper tools for that. Because then you can also make layouting and other simulation optimization using, for example, AMA for that. Then we had this topic about the holistic simulation using NVIDIA Omniverse. The colleagues from ISG and Kempten University showed this on an example what you can do combining different tools using AMA for ergonomic and time simulation, using virtual commissioning, using the ISG virtuals, for example, and using also a lot of other tools. So to have a overall optimization and also designing of time efficient, ergonomic and safe workstations, for example. Then the colleague from the Fraunhofer also showed some motivation for a common platform and showed what you can do if you do it in the right way. They also showed the example of humanoids, for example, to improve the work situation. Then we had other topics about disassembly, reuse, circular economy, which is also important because when you think about you not only design your product to be good assembled, you also design your product to be good disassembled, to be reused. And for that, you can also use AMA or other simulation approaches to be efficient. You also saw here what's the benefits if you make an interaction between the human and the robots, save some time, but also improve the ergonomic situation for men, for women, for young, for old people, and then and also thanks for this really great presentation. We also saw what you can do with AMA in the construction sector, and to summarize this. When you think about the whole factory, it's not only things only using one tool, it's a tool change, but with AMA you can do factory planning, process planning, and you can also help that people interact in the real world, but also in the virtual world, and to design also collaboration work design, what is maybe the best to increase the acceptance of that. Also integrating robots and using, for example, tools like Omniverse. So for that, we are ready to shape the future. For that, using AI, for example, using humanoids, but also integrating things which enable circular economy, for example, like you see it here as an example. And of course, we are also working on further extensions For example, we have other research projects with a Fraunhofer, for example, which is dealing with then also how you can make introductions to people. We have also topics like the MetaSafe, which is dealing about topics how you can connect different tools, including AMA, to make a risk and hazard analysis. When you think about lightning, when you think about noise and all these environmental factors, this MetaSafe research projects also deals with that questions. And of course, we are all quite strong in the education field. So if you're also interested in that field, please let me know. You see here, for example, from the Technical University of Graz, which also introduced the topic of Industry 5.0 in education and combining it with learning factories. So it's the same what we are starting before, saying we have to be close between digital world and the real world, and they are starting with introduction here, then going in the real world, make some assembly of a scooter, then you get the knowledge to evaluate that, and then you go in the digital world to find out how you can use it, and then you make also the comparison. So I really like that, and I also like this scenario. Lars, our CEO, said before, EMA is not only used in the industry and in the construction, it's also used in other fields. And we did also quite a nice simulation for designing of a kindergarten. And yes, I have two children, a 1-year-old boy and a 4-year-old boy, and they are also included in this simulation. So I really enjoyed that. And so maybe let's summarize this with this video here. You see here that are 4 people. So Anna, she's our simulation engineer. Tony, he's a logistic planner. Then Johanna, she's an ergonomic specialist, and Sasha, he's responsible for the line as line manager. And Anna, she's an AMA. Tony, he's using AMA at the same time, and then they are also connected to the NVIDIA Omniverse. And here the topic is how you can design a workstation to together, bringing the specialists together and make the process efficient, ergonomics, and safe. And you see how it is working. Because now she found out, Johanna, that there are some problems. So Anna, she simulates this, saying, okay, what could be the problem here? And then they make immediately the change, then make an update of the simulation, and then they find out, great, if you change this, then you have a really great improvements. And so if you want to know more about EMA, please go into discussion with us, come to our events. Next week, you can find us at the Hannover Messe, in the pool, the MTM Summit, and in September, you also have the possibility to attend the IRC, our local conference, which is in Stuttgart. So we are looking forward to all of you, and thanks a lot for participate in our event. So if you have a little bit more time, we can have a proper discussion about what you saw in the conference, about your special questions. And of course, I can also show you a little bit more about other use cases. So if you like, stay here in the line, and I will show a little bit more in the next minutes.
Also from my side, thank you again, Michael and the team for preparing that. It was great to see so many examples of how IMA can be used and support really relevant topics. And yeah, hopefully we can achieve even more in the future. So see you next time.